A blonde woman is kissing a man. Suddenly, her husband arrives, and he grabs a bottle of wine. She hears him calling her. She then decides to carry on with her plan. She helps her lover get dressed as a thief. Her partner impatiently waits for her answer as she stays quiet for a while. Suddenly, the blonde woman, named Angela, surprises her partner with her lover dressed up as a criminal. She acts as if he invaded the house to harm them. The lover then takes advantage of the situation to run away. But Angela's partner runs after him. Angela's partner chases the man in the street. At one point, Angela's partner falls on the floor, giving the lover more time to escape. The lover then finds a bin bag on the pavement. He picks it up and decides to use it as camouflage. He puts the bin bag on himself and hides next to the litter. Angela's partner walks next to the bin bag but fails to realize that the man was hiding inside it. He walks away, frustrated about not being able to catch what he believes to be a criminal. Moments after Angela's partner leaves, she makes a call to her lover. Her lover picks it up, and Angela asks if he managed to escape. The man says that he did, but it was very hard because her husband nearly caught him. Angela says that she's glad to hear it. She says that she can't wait to see him again. The man says that he loves her mad attitude, but they really need to be more careful because he doesn't want to be caught. Angela says that she doesn't understand why her husband decided to surprise her that day, and that he usually tells her when he's about to arrive. She then says that she has to hang it up because she can hear her husband approaching. Minutes later, the blonde woman greets her husband. She asks him what happened and if he managed to catch the criminal. The husband says that the criminal managed to escape and that he wants her to explain what on earth was going on there. He asks, why does she have those glasses of wine in there? She says that she wanted to surprise him, but the criminal invaded her house and spoiled her surprise. The man then asks how the criminal did it if everything was closed when he left. The woman says that they can't understand the criminal's skills nowadays. She says that nothing would have happened if his mother hadn't left her alone there. The husband then asks why his mother isn't there and what she can possibly do. The blonde woman says she reckons she's spending all his money. The young woman then says that his mother is probably spending all his money. The young man says that he's going to have a word with his mother as soon as she arrives. He tells her that she can rest a bit if she wants. The blonde woman says that she's indeed going to. The young man wanders around the living room, impatient. Suddenly, his mother approaches and greets him. She says that she's glad to see him there so early. The man greets his mother, saying that he wants to know where she is. The mother says that obviously she went to the supermarket. Not convinced, her son tells her to be honest about it. She says that, of course, she went to the supermarket and asks if there's something wrong with him. The man then says that what happened was that a thief invaded their house and wanted to harm Angela. He says that he also stole their things while she was allegedly at the supermarket. The mother says that she went to the supermarket for about 20 minutes to buy cleaning products. The son tells his mother to stop being a liar because he knows she was at the manicurist or something futile like that. He says that it's alright as soon as she keeps an eye on his wife, so those things won't happen again. The mother says that story sounds really odd to her and that she believes his wife is trying to manipulate him. She says that his wife spends all her free time laughing at her mobile phone and talking to someone else. She says that she really thinks his wife is up to something. Suddenly, the blonde woman approaches and hears it. She approaches the mother and laughs at her, saying that she can't believe her mother-in-law is saying those things about her in her own house. Angela tells her mother-in-law to mind her own business. The mother-in-law says that she knows the kind of woman Angela and her sister are. Angela gets really angry and tells her mother-in-law to stop talking about her sister. She tells her to get out and leave her alone. The mother-in-law, fuming, tries to punch Angela, but her son stops her and tells her to go to her bedroom and that they will talk later about that. The mother leaves quietly. Angela's husband then comforts her, saying that she can relax about it because he's going to take care of his mother. Suddenly, a woman who appears to be Angela's sister approaches and surprises her. Angela jumps in excitement to see her. Angela introduces her sister. The sister greets her brother-in-law and asks for help with her luggage. Alexander, the husband, thanks his sister-in-law and invites her inside. Later that day, in a bedroom, the sister asks Angela if she's up to something. Angela tells her sister that she's pretending that she doesn't know her. Her sister says that she's glad to hear that. Angela says that the reason she invited her there was to distract her husband. Her sister says that she's glad she's learning how to live. They laugh hilariously. Meanwhile, Alexander's mother hears everything from outside the door. She tells herself that she knew it and tries to run away. Suddenly, Angela's sister walks outside and sees the woman trying to leave. She calls her and asks what she was doing there. Alexander's mother says that she can ask her the same question because she doesn't know what she's supposed to be doing there in her own house. The young woman says that she came to visit her sister. The mother asks the girl if her family isn't ashamed of ruining everyone's life. The brunette threatens the mother, saying that if she does something to her sister, she's going to pay for it. The mother says that she will never allow her sister to ruin her son's life like she ruined her husband's. The brunette looks at the old woman with a grim expression on her face. Days later, the blonde sister introduces her lover, Frank. The sister tells Frank that it's a pleasure to meet him. Frank kisses her hands and says that the pleasure is his. The brunette sister tells Angela to stop wasting her time. She tells her to be careful before she decides to take him from her. Angela laughs. Her sister invites them inside because the house is empty. The sister keeps guarding outside while Angela has her affair with Frank inside. Meanwhile, Alexander is carrying a gift with him, saying that he's sure Angela is going to love that one. He then bumps into his sister-in-law. She says that it's a nice surprise to see him there that early. He says that he came early to surprise Angela. Her sister, trying to waste Alex's time to cover up her sister, asks what he brought. He says that he found a nice bracelet in the local market. The sister says that it's a great idea. Alex tries to go inside, excited to see his wife's reaction, but her sister tries to stop him. She asks him if he can do her a favor. She asks him if he can give her a lift. Meanwhile, Alex's unfaithful wife is in bed with Frank. They receive the text message sent by the sister. Outside, Alex asks his sister-in-law if she needs money or something. She says yes. Alex says that he can lend her some if she wants. She tries to give him excuses. Meanwhile, Frank and Angela are putting their clothes back on. Frank asks what they're going to do about that. Angela takes him with her, saying that she has a plan. Outside, the sister fails to keep Alex outside. He hands her some money and breaks in. Meanwhile, the mother is investigating inside the house. She locks the couple in a bedroom. She says that she finally caught them red-handed. Angela begs her to open the door. She says that she can explain everything and that it's not what it seems. The mother-in-law says that she doesn't need to explain anything because she heard everything, especially what she was planning with her sister. Angela accuses the mother of trying to humiliate her son. She admits that she's indeed cheating on her son and asks her to help her lover escape so her son doesn't feel heartbroken. The mother is then convinced to cover it up. She walks downstairs to distract her son, who's approaching, and help Frank escape. Frank sees Angela. He tells her that he brought her a nice gift. She hands her a box. She opens it up and finds a gold necklace. She says that she really loved it. Alex says that he knew she was going to like it. He says that he's going upstairs to get changed. He tells them to wait for him there. As Alex leaves, the mother tells the sisters that she wants them out of their house immediately. She claims the gift back and says that's their final chance. She says that she doesn't want her son to suffer because of their sick attitude. She says that she wishes she could make the two of them pay for it, but from now on they can just get out before she does something nasty to them. She says that the pair of them are just like their mother. The sisters refuse to go. The mother shouts at them, telling them to get out immediately. The two sisters then decide to leave. The mother holds the gift box her son brought to his unfaithful wife, looking at it with a sad expression on her face.